Training core today, won't need any equipment. Short and straight to the point of the core. Are you alright? Great start. Oh dear. Oh, you missed the sofa, didn't you? Zero, did naughty sofa. Naughty. I like how you stole the iPad off your sister. So we're going to start off with some movements that are quite gentle. Feel free to warm up though. Knees to elbows to warm up the core. If you're a bit stiff, big stretches back, hip circles. A lot of the hip flexors are used during the core. So it's good to warm them up, especially if you're tight or older you are. So you can use some light weights if you want to. I won't be. I'm ill, well, and I've not, and I have trained today already. Let's get into the core. Okay, so we're going to be on our back. I'm going to go for between 10 and 15 reps. So you might feel you can do more than that, but save some in the tank because you'll fatigue as we go on, hopefully. So we've got jackknife raises for 10 to 15. Straight as you can get your legs. Exhale coming down, inhale to rise with a 10. Please.
Mummy.
Where's the hip flex? Is that?
Stop.
Then we're going into jackknife adduction. So from here to here, down and up. Again, as many as you can. My hip flexors are already feeling this. Yeah. Ooh, that is a burner. Then we're going to reverse crunch, last part of the tricep. Curving all the way up and all the way down in the spine. With control coming back down. I'm going to do a full 15 here. I think that's 5, 6, 7. Hi guys. 8, 10, 11. I'm going to rest. 12. 13, 14, 15. Ta, it's my notes. No touch, please. We all know what you do, what you want to do. Hi, how are you doing? We're training the core today. I'm warmed up. Any dreams, Harry? You've got water on the table. I don't want bits in it. Hey! Turn around for 1 second.
My water, Demi!
Oh, there's your water, Demi. Hi, guys. It's only a bad exercise for your spine if you're not connecting to the core properly and having it work properly. It used to be a bad core exercise for me until I did my rehab. So look into that. Which exercise were you talking about in particular? I'm guessing one of the jackknife exercises. More. No, Demi, all gone. All gone. We're going to round 2 next. Beep, beep. You're not going to move, okay. Let's have some positivity, guys. Stop focusing on negative. Oh dear. Shoot you on stay the neighbour on. Excuse me. Do you want me to tell you to go to your room? Put it on it for now. You can borrow my iPad. You better look after it though. 1 sec guys, we'll go round to round 2. If you've got any questions on health, fitness, fat loss, toning, Watch at the table, Harry, I don't want you smashing it. So as I always say, if you do have children, if you are a mother, you are going to get interrupted. Hi guys, I don't know what gyat means, if it's lingo on YouTube, I'm not sure. Anyway, so we're going into round 3. So if you can't do any of these core exercises effectively without any hip clicks or pain in the back, swap the core exercise for a more effective one that's easier, that you can complete effectively. If you get any hip clicks or pain in the spine, there's a breakdown in your core unit, there's a weakness, and you've got to figure out what it is, that's the hard part. Okay, at least 10 I wanted these jackknives. 5, 6. Really? Naughty, Amy. Right, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. Whew. Be happy with less than 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew. Into reverse crunches, isolating more of the lower core. 4. If you've got any questions about training your core, any back pain, I specialise in this. So ask away. I want about 15 of these. 7, 8, 9, 10. Finishing round 2 out of 4. 3. 2 more. 1 more. Rest. Do you have any questions so far, guys? Gyat means big bum. I wish I had a big bum. You guys are just charming. So I'm a personal trainer, online coach. I speak about health, fitness, a no bullshit approach to health and fitness. I thought it'd be better if I faced my camera down, but it looks like I'm looking down to you guys, so I don't like that. If you've got any questions, just block that guy. Scott, don't like his vibes. It's not my channel vibes. The moderator is on.
Never mind.
Will we fix? We're going into round 3 next. Random egg sticker on my mat.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
3. 7. 10. Whew. Oh, that is a tough one.
Mommy?
Yeah?
I have the little monster so the light show.
Oh, you haven't actually. Aren't they next to the microwave? Yeah, go and hope so. 6. Whew. Reverse crunches, 15 to finish round 3. Curving up and curving down in the spine as you do these. Pause for a split second to squeeze the abs. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, whew, 13. The more you curve in the back and engage your core, the more tone in that lower core. Oh. Rest, and we're going to our final round of these exercises. You asked you got wee funny. Yeah, there's plenty more people out there. I don't know what I missed there. A lot of spam. Any questions about health, fitness, fat loss, toning? Any wee funnies will get blocked. So I specialise in nutrition, back pain, I've got 2 young children, done my own rehab. So I'm a Pilates and yoga teacher, online lifestyle coach, I work online, I've currently got 10 spaces for that. And I'm a personal trainer of 12 years. So any exercises that you're watching and you think, Don't think that I'd agree with my spine. It'd cause pain, sciatica, any hip clicks. These are all signs that your core isn't working properly. So you need to rehab and dial it right back into the basic core exercises and go from there. So I never used to be able to do jackknives without hip clicks on the right. My right side is tighter, and also it's hard to remember back pain when you've got rid of it. I'm sure I had a little bit of twinge in my lower back when I did them. It's all gone now, and it's great to feel strong. Pilates. I'm going to go into our next round. So if you've got any questions about rehab, back pain, injury, diet, any fat loss goals, any questions that you want to shoot out, you're in safe hands. I take a holistic approach to it all, no bullshit response as well. I'm not selling you anything, unless you did want to join my group, my online coaching, that's up to you. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to motivate you and educate. Last round of these exercises. Chest proud, core's engaged before I even start. 6. 10. And you need strong hip flexors for a strong core. A few seconds pause. Adductor. They are tough every time. Let's finish the round. These reverse crunches. 15. 3. Trying to come down slowly and control as you can. 5, 6, 7. I can feel all my water throughout the day moving in my stomach. 10, 14, 15. Bring your knees in for a hug. You might want to roll side to side using your shoulders. Little gentle back massage. Okay. What do you think? She was saying today, Mama, dinner. Din, sorry, din, she says. Hi guys, welcome to my live. So I go live daily. I'm training the core today. I've done 4 sets of 3 exercises. It doesn't need to be super complicated. The core is like any other muscle group. It works with progressive overload, feeding it protein, and make sure you're working it effectively. So if you're doing jackknives and you're not feeling it where you're meant to feel it, you're not burning, you've got back pain, you've got hip clicks, then it's a sign that your core's not working properly. You need to dial it right back. Next 3 exercises, excellent rehab exercises called the dead bug. So one of the things I did postnatally when I was from about 3 weeks postnatal, I started adding dead bugs into my training. It teaches you to brace the core, know what that feels like, because a lot of people are overactive in the upper parts of the core, and this part isn't really brought to the party. So dead bugs can help with teaching that. So what we mean by bracing the core, rib cage tucked in, so it's not flared. Rib cage is tucked in. This also, after pregnancy, brings your rib cage back together. And you've got tension here. So again, postnatally, or if you've got a weak core here, because this protects your lower back. So if you've not got much tension, it means you're weak there. It should feel quite hard, okay? Yes, that's a brace core, and you want to make sure these are firing, you're engaged here, you've got tension here. And when you're doing dead bugs and doing core exercises, check in and see if there's still tension there, if that makes sense. If you've got any questions about building the core, you need to work as a unit. So we've got dead bugs, as many reps as we can, I'll say 20, 10 each side. Then into any variation of a crunch. Again, when we get the burn, we'll hold it for as many reps as we can. Then into window wipers for a nice back stretch. So if you've got a weak core, you like to got a weak back.
It's okay if I have my favourite cookies.
You're just going to eat crisps all day? This one's not well, so you know when you've got to feed them whatever they'll take. You've been sick, haven't you? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let us know if you feel sick from all the crisps. And then window wipers are great for stretching the sides of the core, the obliques, and the lower back as well.
What flavours are these?
That is caramel flavour, so it's got fibre in it, so that'd be good for your good butt. Yeah. Cool.
Caramel?
Yeah.
So the blue one's a caramel?
Yeah.
You know what we make for?
You want me to open it?
Yes, I want it.
Where's Demi? Oh. Tell you that baby doesn't stop eating. Oh, give it Demi. Yeah. You like it, Aaron? Right. Any questions before we start? I'm going to do this next set a few times. Hi, Piola. Yeah, so if you got any questions about health, fitness, fat loss, toning, building muscle, back pain, any rehab, give us a comment. We'll get into it. Right, dead bugs. First and foremost, see that curve in your lower back? Flatten it. You're going to flatten it and keep it flat by using your core. Like when you're coughing. Oh, I thought I was going to be sick then. Ribcage stays tucked in, you've got tension in the core, okay, before you lift. This is your starting position. If you're not sure that your lower core is switched on, try lifting your hips up off the ground. Or if you're not strong enough yet to do that, pretend that you are, so you're using the same muscles, and also get to know how your core feels. So you should feel a bit of tension. Might not be a lot, but get to know how it feels. This is your starting position. Now you can literally hold this. It's like a plank, like a beginner's plank. You can hold it. That might be enough for you. Or you can bring in a gentle movement. You can come right out. As long as your back stays flat against the ground, you can come all the way down. And you should start to feel a burning sensation in the core. And what you're doing here is you're teaching your lower back, your core to protect your lower back in everyday life. Any movement forwards and backwards in the pelvis is being protected by your core. You can close your eyes as well, so you can concentrate. Again, you shouldn't have any hip clicks. If you have hip clicks, just reduce the range of movement, okay? Rest. Simple, but very effective and safe. Next we've got crunches. So first variation of a crunch, you can bring your knees up. Again, posterior tilt your pelvis backwards towards the floor. So you can get your hand underneath. There's no curves in the lower back again, okay? You can support your neck if you feel like your neck muscles are weak. You can crunch in and out, bring your hips off the floor. To progress it, you can come into a heel tap, then crunch, which is what I'm doing today. But back stays flat against the floor as you're doing the heel tap. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Rest. Then we're going into a window wiper. So grab a drink if you need one. Window wipers are to be done slowly. To keep the connection, shouldn't be rushed. Think of it as a bit of like a spinal twist as well, okay? Which is a nice stretch in yoga if you don't know. Arms out to the side for stability, knees up, so you can have straight legs. Push your back against the floor, over to the left, right, okay, over to the right. And you can straighten your leg as well to increase the stretch and weight to the obliques, the sides of the core. Potatoes. Then don't forget to open up various crisp packets for your child as you exercise. It makes you build more muscle. Come here.
Ali!
I know you did. Bring the knees into the navel, belly button, and straight out again. One more. Good. The slower you do them, the more benefit you're going to get from them. Hi guys. So we're just resting until going to our next set. Baby's dancing in the background, she's happy. Eating. So we've got any questions on health, fitness, fat loss, toning? Thanks for the likes and subscribes so far, guys. So I'm an online lifestyle coach, so I prescribe nutritional programs and exercise programs for my clients. I support them with check-ins, daily food diary comments, give them that insight and accountability every day. And I'm a personal trainer. I see my clients face to face, and I'm a Pilates and yoga teacher. And I specialise in back pain, nutrition, rehab, postnatal rehab. But yeah, I love any questions like that and newbies getting into it. Can we drink water in between working out? Absolutely. The more studies have shown, actually, if you're not drinking enough before a workout, it can limit, limit your strength. So if you're not having enough water throughout the day, and then because everything works. We're made of water. Like 70% of us, 70% of our bodies are made of water, and all the chemical reactions happen in water. So it's very important. But as long as your pee is coming out like a light yellow / watery colour, then you drank enough water. A lot of people put a lot of weight into the water. Like bodybuilders will drink 5 litres a day. It's not really needed, but they're using it to curb the cravings. But yeah, absolutely more water, not more water the better, but yeah, if you need a drink, I've got a cough as well, I tickle his throat, so I need more. Same again, deadbolts. So flatten the back, starting position, core is switched on. Let's go. 1, 2, 5, 6, 10, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Good. A few seconds rest. Hopefully got a good burning going on there. Then we're going into knees up crunch, or you can bring your knees down into heel tap. Supporting the neck. Heels come down and up, then crunch. 5, 6. You're in a bit of a deficit here. 7. 10. Arms out to the side, window wipers, core switched on before I move. So if you've got any questions, guys, building muscle, fat loss, diet, and you want the honest truth and answer, comment. Looking for about 10. I'm using this more of a spinal twist. Rest. Grab a drink. And do that again. Whew. Whoosh. We are. Got any questions on health, fitness? How are we doing? Are we still keeping to our New Year's resolutions? How did we get on with dry January? Whew. This isn't that bad of a set. The first one was a lot harder. So we're 2 out of 4 of the try sets so far. So I've got loads of content on my channel as well. If you want to know more about different diet types, make an informed decision to what diet best suits you and your lifestyle. Should you choose a diet specifically? My opinion, no. It's like a mix of all diets that suit you and your lifestyle. And if you've got any medical conditions like PCOS and epilepsy, work well with keto diets. studies show, and post-menopause keeps you fuller for longer. Have we got anybody struggling with menopause out there? Is there anybody out there? Oh, I'm gonna go into our next set. Thanks for the likes and subscribes, guys. Right, dead bugs again. Third round. Clothes switched on. Backs flat, let's go. Seven, 8, looking for 20. 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's like a plank. Then we are going into crunches. Heel tap crunch. Hips off the floor to engage the lower core. Looking for 10. 5, 6, 7, 10. Good. I do like to close my eyes sometimes when I'm working abs, just so I can keep my muscle connection to the core and make sure it's doing its toll. 10 window wipers. 1, 2, 5, 6. Good for the lower core as well as the obliques. 7, 8. Moving on after this. 9, 10. Good. Rest. New exercises. 3 exercises on each side next. Hi guys, good evening. Where are we watching from? So we're not just working on the aesthetic part of the core, we actually want it to function properly. And what's the core's job? To stabilise the pelvis, to stabilise the spine, protect the spine and so on. So the next exercises are going to train the internal and external obliques. Also the QL, a deep muscle in the back that causes back pain when it's weak or tight. So side plank dips from the knees. I'll give you pointers as I'm doing them. Into pulses. So we'll do 10, 10 and 10 because we're going to do 3 sets on each side. All on one side, then all on the other. But the last one is a side plank clamshell hold, and the clamshells will be away from the body, working the piriformis, stabilising the pelvis massively, working the TFL, iliotibial band, IT band, yeah, stabilising the pelvis. So let's get into that. 3 sets each side. All on one side first. So I'm going to pick my weaker side, which is my right side, it's tighter as well. Work that side first. No, actually, I'll swap that. I'm going to do the other side first, so then I can make sure I'm getting more reps on the weaker, tighter side. To try and balance things out, so it's a bit of a rehab as well. So feel free to start on your stronger side, if you are aware. If not, it'll identify itself in these next exercises. So, side plank dips, I'm just going to go for 10. 2. Going a little bit higher than parallel to the floor, bringing that curve all the way back down. I think that was 4. 5, 6. Pause for a squeeze. 7, 8, 9, 10. Then 10 pulses. 1, 2, 5, 6. Push them hips out. 7, 9, 10. Then clamshells. 1, 2, 3. Hips are on fire. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming down a few seconds. Rest. I mean, we can stretch this side as well, and since it's nice and warm, let's do that. Take advantage of the warm muscle. Inhale, arm rises. Exhale, lateral side stretch on the side you've just worked. Pushing your hips and your knees into the ground. Woo! Okay, again, push them hips forward so you're all in one line, because a lot of people do this one and they're like that. Totally wrong exercise technique. So elbow directly under the shoulder. If your shoulder gets to be on fire, it is a shoulder stabilising exercise as well, so it's only a good thing. So just shake off, then back into it. If your elbow starts giving you an annoyance, a jip, grab onto your hold of your mat and you'll engage your forearms. There's a bit extra cushion, and you can also fold it in half as well. Side plank dips 10, all the way down to the get the full range of movement. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So round 2, 9. Shoulders down away from ears. 10. Hit 1, 2. You just watch how much I struggle with the next set. 6. Sorry, the other side. Whew. Clamshells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Bottom knee forward, top knee back. Inhale, arm rises. And let's see if we can move into a deeper stretch this time round. Inhale, pushing out of the ribs. And exhale, sink further in. Good. Grab a drink if you need one. Let's get started and shake off that hard working shoulder. Go into our final set. Again, if your shoulders and elbow, just keep shaking off. You are building that strength as well. Okay. Is it finished? Yeah. Harry, can you help Debbie dry your hands, please? With the kitchen, your tablecloth, please.
Fine.
Hips forward. Let's go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Resting after this. 7, 8. Full range. 9, 10. Into pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Stability. 1, 2. Push some hips forward. 3, 4. Glute medius. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bottom knee forward, top knee back. Well done. Inhale, arm rising. When these ache the sides of the stomach tomorrow, if you do it, it's kind of like, it's like a tightness rather than a, like DOMS. Good, grab a drink. I'm going to move on to the other side and possibly weaker side. How are we doing, guys? Skip to the... Got a few wee fannies tonight. Right, so we've done the stronger side, now we're moving over to the weaker side. So I'll definitely be able to tell the difference now that I've switched stronger side, so this will be interesting. Okay, so I'm going to go for 12 reps on everything. You okay? Go. 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 pulses, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, clamshells, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bottom knee forward. Inhale, arm rises. And exhale. was a lot easier to get in that stretch, not sure why. This is my tight side, it says. Recover, crisp is on me. And we're going to go into round 2. Let's go, 12, 1. 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, and then, oh, 12 pulses next. 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12. Clamshells. It's a sticker. Do you want to put it in the bin for me? It's Harry's. I'll give it to Harry. I'll throw it at me. Give it to Harry. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, struggled with that. Bottom knee forward. Inhale, arm rises. Exhale. Lean in more to the stretch now. You know what it feels like. Give us a like and subscribe, guys, if you want motivation to exercise, want to make it as easy as possible to stick to your diet and exercise. My job is to help you apply it to your life. We all know it's a calorie deficit and you need to be consistent. Consistency is key, but how do you do that? Well, that's my job, to help you apply it to your life, application. If you've got any questions, anything you're struggling with, any myth busting, comment. Final round of these exercises. 3, 5, 8, struggling, 10, 11, 12. Pulses. 1, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12 clamshells. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push them hips. Oh, wow. I really didn't think I could make that there. Well done if you did that. Inhale, arm rises. Exhale. Oh. Spend a little bit longer in your tighter side stretching if you want. Pushing your hips down and your knees into the ground. Good. Oh. Last exercise to finish next. Scissors with 2 pulses. Hi guys, if you've got any questions on building the core, thanks for the likes. My right weaker core is definitely feeling that more than my left. Oh, on this side of my hip as well. So I've figured out that my tensor fascia lata, which is a muscle, little muscle here, it's generally quite weak anyway, like the triceps and the arms, has been over activated because of my glute switch off sometimes. So that exercise that we just did then, thanks to pregnancy again, switches the glute medius on. So like to help with my muscle connection when I'm walking. Runners get it as well. So I'm just resting onto our final exercise. Scissors. Now I like scissors. If you've had a good week of training, or if you've been sat down a lot, you're gonna have tight hamstrings, okay? Scissors gets into that. So Pilates exercise, we're gonna put a spin on it. If you want. What are you doing? You want to give it back to Ari, please? Okay. So straight legs, or as straight as you can get them. That's your starting position. Knee comes up to nose twice for 2 pulses. 1, 2 and swap. 1, 2 and swap. I'll go for 20. 4. Head all the way back down. 6. 7. 11. 12. 13. 14. 16. 17. 19. Bicep curl as well. 20. Well done. I did want to do 2 sets of that, but kind of feel sick. I feel like I've had too much water after just telling somebody that. Yeah, it's fine to have lots of water during exercise. Obviously, a different story if you work in the core. We're going to go into a much needed spinal twist. So if you've had a stressful week of sitting, standing, let's give your spine some love. So now it's nice and warm. I'm going to shift your hips over to the right, knees over to the left, arms out to the side. And just settle in and allow your body to get used to this new position you've put it in. And how do you do that? How do you relax in this position, especially if you're feeling really tight in certain areas? Well, you breathe. Breathe, deep breaths, fill the lungs, breathe out into the ribs so you feel more of a stretch. And then exhale, let go of more tension in the body. So any muscles that are tensed up, you're just going to release them. And if you want to extend the leg to increase the stretch, but the shoulder must be on the floor first. So I've had clients literally stay in this position for 4 minutes. Don't recommend the baby jumping on you unless you want a broken back. You okay?
Yes.
Yeah, I love you.
What?
Was it broken again?
Look at the glue.
Wow!
Oh, I see
You're a bit snotty.
it.
We're just waiting. Every exhale brings us closer to a stretch, a bigger stretch. You're doing it too. What are you doing? You're not having another poo, surely. You want me to change the nappy again?
No.
Okay. Mummy was exercising. So hopefully after a few minutes that stretch has eased off a little bit. And take note as well where you're feeling the stretch sensation because it's going to be different on the other side. Oh, I could lie on this all day. Right, and then we're going to, instead of going over straight to the other side, we're going to go into semi-supine to just appreciate that stretch sensation disappear through. You want me to fix? Just lie there for 1 moment. Stop touching it then, you Wally. Horsey? And then I'm going to go over to the other side. Oh, you've got an app there. 1 sec, don't touch, no touch. There we go. No touch. You're stressing me out. Got ya. Why don't you put these in the bin for me? Your attitude, you've got attitude just like your father. Put them in the bin. So you like this one? Right, where was I? Oh yeah, give my body some love. Hips to the left, knees to the right, arms out to the side. Again, just take a moment to settle in first before you look at progressing it. Shoulders down on the mat. So I'm not answering any questions, guys, on health, fitness, exercise, toning, building muscle, diet, backache pain. So I'm a personal trainer, Pilates and yoga teacher, online coach as well. Currently got 10 spaces if anyone's looking for accountability, guidance, support. Extend that top leg. I feel tightness here. Settle in. And you might notice when you do this later at night after a workout versus first thing in the morning, what a difference. If you've had a stressful day, if you've got inflammation from a bug, you'll be able to get in better certain days. Depends on hydration levels as well. Good. Then back to semi-supine. Then we're going to do one last stretch, a couple of stretches for the pelvis. Hi Ayush, how are you? Nice exercises for cool down for workout. You know it, bro. Right, so we're going to shift. So we've done lots of stability exercises to keep the pelvis neutral, helping the back stay neutral, and we're going to exaggerate that a little bit with two stretches. First one is cobra, but I don't like going straight into cobra even though I am warm. I like to go into sphinx first and just settle in. Just gives my body time to adjust to what position it's now in. Squeezing your bum cheeks, pushing your hips into the ground, and first feel that stretch in your core. Chest shines forward, push your shoulders and elbows into the mat. And allow yourself to feel that back bend. I'm hoping and praying no kids jump on me. What are you doing? No! That's a law of attraction, isn't it? That is best. Well, so she's exaggerated the back bend for me. And then shift back into child's pose. So we're moving the pelvis the other way now. And then you can go back into sphinx or to cobra, bent elbows. Looking up to the ceiling. Back into child's pose. This is good for spinal stiffness, fluidity, flexibility, health of the spine. Again, back. Keep moving, taking your time. And if your body, like, take a somatic approach. So if your body's wanting to stay in one position longer than the other, let it be. Good. Happy with that. Feel satisfied from that session. How are we doing? How are you doing, guys? So here, to get the rest of our steps in. With my new trip cam. Excuse me, do you want some milkies? Do you mind? Move it a bit closer. I've not got my contact lenses in. Stop making it more difficult. So I'm having a trip can. If anyone's had them, there's a new flavour out, right? And it's kind of like a power drink, this, because it's not just got CBD in it. So it's blood orange and rosemary, which is an alright flavour. Now to write home about. It's not that blood orangey. It's got magnesium in it, ashwagandha and lion's mane. It's like a super drink for sleep. Right. So I'm answering any, this is my wee reward. And something else that I tend to do as well, when I really don't fancy a salad or giving my body something that it wants rather than what I want. You know, to nourish my body with like a salad, you know, when you're just in the mood for something completely different because you're ill, you're cold, you're seeking comfort, you're tired, something like that. One of the things that I do is I make sure I've got like a protein yogurt, something a lot nicer tasting afterwards, like a protein flapjack, protein bar, coffee. And I don't get that, and the thing that I would rather have until after I've had like the food that's going to nourish my body, like a salad. It's usually salads that I fight with, I'm not going to lie, or a yogurt. But yeah, that can work really well. Make sure you've got a reward after. This is my reward as well. I had this for the first time yesterday, and I was with my boyfriend, and felt like I was falling asleep during our lunch.
Mommy,
Yeah.
where's my fan?
Dems has had it. No. Danger.
Dems had it and then...
Check your bedroom, because she was in there. Hope she's not binned it. She does like to bin stuff. How are we doing, guys? We've got any questions on fat loss, toning, building muscle? Just having like a gentle cool down, getting the rest of my steps.
No. She's not in there.
It's not on the chair, is it? Chair. Good girl, Demi. You've been watching your daddy. Your daddy would be proud.
That's not in the chair.
Don't know, it'll turn up. No.
Sorry.
Oh, it might be in that yellow poof thing.
Yellow.
Any questions on health, fitness, fat loss, toning, guys? Building muscle? I'm just getting the rest of my steps in. Thanks for the likes and subscribes.
Not in there.
Oh. Anyone struggling with any weight loss? Any questions? Hi Tiger, how are you? Yeah, I went out earlier. This is my second time going live today. But I went live a little bit earlier than normal because the kids, got a sick 5-year-old. She was sick at 4 AM this morning. She's not been sick since, but she's a bit weaker, so I wasn't sure if later on it'd be a nightmare, so I went live a bit earlier. How are you doing? There's a new trick can out that I've found and I'm well impressed with it. Have you tried this one? It'll turn up, I'll help you find it after I've gone live. I like your nails. You didn't wait for these to dry though, did you? Try to sort her out, please. Put them back, Dems. Kids, man. Hi, Infinity. Good. Hi, Leanne. Looking gorgeous, thank you. I saw the pic of you and hubby on Valentine's Day. Yes, I was spoiled. I got my favourite chocolates, Ferrero Rocher. Finished them off today, not gonna lie. It's been one of them days. No! Yeah, you want some milk anyway? Ta-da! Turn that little lunch off if you're not watching it.
Not little lunch, it's Paw Patrol.
Well, whatever, don't care. Did you have a cheap meal for Valentine's? I don't really do. What did I get Scott? Me? I was a present. What did I get Scott? Oh, I absolutely spoiled Scott. I got him some like Adidas swimming trunks, some chocolates, very posh chocolates as well. A card, a card with my love in it, and hey, put it back. What else did I get? I think that was it, unless I'm missing anything, Scott. Yeah, because it was our like 3rd anniversary as well. But yeah, I don't really do cheap meals. We both had the same. We're so similar. It makes me laugh. Got the same taste. We had lettuce wraps to start. We don't drink alcohol, obviously. Not wasting calories on that. I didn't have much for lunch as well. So, and we both had beef shin. which is like full of protein. It must have been about 55-60 grams of protein in that main meal. And then went back home and had about 4 Ferrero Rocher. Oh, brilliant. I need to use them on a workout. I forgot I had them. Thanks.
Which one?
Oh, I brought that one for a client. So you put both your legs in it, but it makes your hips nice and strong so you can carry babies. I just heard the little one was sick. Yeah, you're alright now, aren't you? 4 o'clock this morning she was sick. With all like colds and stuff, there's a lot going around now, isn't there?
What a bell.
Very nice. There's a new trip can out. Have we tried it? It's definitely a powerful drink. Happy birthday, thanks. I'm not sure if I posted that, if it was our anniversary or not. But yeah, because in 1 month I have Demi's birthday, our anniversary, Valentine's Day, my mum's birthday, my dad's birthday. What else? There's somebody else I'm missing. No, I think that's it. But yeah, and then next month, early next month, it's my... I don't know whether I'm coming or going. It's a nightmare month for me. No, I don't drink cola. He does. Scott does. Drinks diet cola. It's his like wee treat, but it doesn't. I don't like the taste of all that now. It's been that long. I prefer my water. I only ever drink water. Apparently now trip cans and coffee, tea. I bought a CBD tea yesterday.
Mummy, I know what to do with this one.
Yeah.
I know what to do with this one.
We tried the CBD. There's not much CBD in it. Busy then, yeah, it's a nightmare. I drink nothing but water. Yeah. Do you have children? I can't remember if you said or not. I just feel when the children are a lot younger and life's more stressful, just like you know, because I don't drink, I don't smoke or anything. Don't limit sugar. Saying that I had 4 Rocher yesterday. But yeah, definitely limit sugar. And this like CBD, don't know, just like it as like a wee treat. But I think I do need to cut down on them though, because they are expensive.
Mummy,
You have 5 children. How do you manage stress?
Mummy,
Thanks, Tiger.
do you do it like this?
Yeah, and then bring your legs away from your body. Yeah, so you go like that. That's it. But bring it down a little bit more so it's just above your knees. You've got resistance there. I can't believe you've got 5. Yeah, we need it down a little bit further. You need it over both of your legs.
Oh.
Like knickers.
Like this?
Yeah, bring them away. But any questions on health, fitness? No, definitely don't need any more. Boy or girl. It's hard enough, like with a mum guilt and being present with them and not like, yeah, it's definitely challenging. Hi Mark, how you doing? You have a good night out the other week? Yeah, resistance bands. Can you put them back in the bag please so they don't get broken somehow? No more kids since I put a TV in the bedroom. Brilliant. That's one thing that I don't have in the house, a TV. Not since I was like early 20s. I just used iPads there. I only watch like Netflix, Office, that's it. And then the kids watch. That's always certain times of day after I've done everything. So I feel like it can make you lazy. And you can fall asleep with the TV on as well, and it's really not be good for your sleep and that, but aye, you should. Yes, sore head, back on the lash last night, never learn. Rinse and repeat. You know, alcohol can inhibit building muscle. It's not a huge effect, but it's an effect nonetheless.
Mommy, I'm going to pop a race.
That looks funny, Ellie. We got any questions on health, fitness? What steps am I on? 13,000, that'll do. That'll ding dang do. Any questions tonight, guys? Can also, regulars can use this as a check-in as well, you know, if there's any habits you keep repeating, alcohol. You know, how's your week been? Have you had action for your goals this week? Gotta run, it's so funny when she's running. You okay? What do you eat for protein with your avocado toast? No, it's the only thing that it lacks. Well, there's a bit of protein in coffee and avocado, but I need to fine tune it. You could add like poached eggs sometimes, you know, if I've done loads of activity the day before or previously, like the days. Hi Abby, you alright? I have like a couple of eggs with it. But yeah, you could do that.
Mommy.
Depends if I can be bothered, to be honest, because you've got to be realistic, haven't you, when you've got kids? Yes.
Look.
Very nice. Nice blue band.
And then look. And then look, Mommy.
We've got any questions on health, fitness, fat loss, toning? I'm going to put another log on that fire.
Mommy.
Oh, she is. They're both beautiful. Thank you. What is it, Abby?
And then there is rubber bands.
Don't stand on the iPad, you hooligan.
And then there's another band.
Wow, your head's full of bands. How are you doing, Abby? Are you still keeping up with the exercise? Abby, is that you that's left your crisp packet on the floor? Can you bin it, please? Thank you. Oh, big question. Hi, Matt.
No, that's heavy.
Can you put it in the bin? I'm 6'5", 15 stone. Never drink for 5 days. Porridge and eggs every day. Gone from diabetic 2 to 1. So I'm doing something right. Well done, you. Wait, you've gone from diabetes type 2 to type 1. Are you having a laugh? I think I remember you saying that you're managing your diabetes really well. 6 times a week. Well done. Are you doing Pilates and like a mix of strength training? I can't wait. Look, I came home last night and it was 5:30 and it was type 1 right. And it was still light outside at 5:30. It's so lovely. It's like you can't wait for like summer and even spring to come around. All the way around, I'm confused. Gone from diabetic type 1 to 2. So you've got they call that double diabetes, don't they? So you've got type 1 and type 2, or you used to have type 2. Explain yourself, I'm confused. Hi guys, so I'm answering questions about health, fitness, fat loss, toning, building muscle. So I'm a personal trainer, thanks for the likes. I'm a personal trainer, online lifestyle coach, a Pilates and yoga teacher. I specialise in back pain. Yeah, strange. It's not just me. Hi Enzo. Hi from Scotland, central Scotland. Thanks for the support, guys. Used to have type 1, gone to 2. So it's 2 different medical conditions. So type 1 is you've got a deficiency of insulin because it's not being produced, and then type 2 is in insulin resistance. And I'm even more confused now. What's going on? That was so funny. I have type 2 also, by the way. You know, a lot of people are going that way, Abby. Everybody, even me, is at risk. I say even me because I'm a fitness professional. Everybody's at risk of metabolic syndrome. You can manage type 2, yeah, the cleaner you eat. I've actually shared a book from a guy who specialises in type 2. Highly recommend, if you go on my post on here, it's called Metabolical by Dr. Robert Lustig. That book, it's like my favourite at the moment, is telling you exactly how it is, like what Big Pharma are doing and what they're pushing, and the problem with our food nowadays is just like, because he really just said that. But if you're wanting to know like the ins and outs of type 2 diabetes, read Metabolical. So it's on Audible. That's how I'm reading it.
Mommy, look.
Very nice. How are we doing, guys? Yeah, that's confused me. What medication are you on then? Are you injecting yourself, Mark? Or you really should be drinking if you're no tablets now. Right, so you're injecting yourself if you're type 1. So you had type 2, but now you've just got type 1, which you'll always obviously have type 1 until, fingers crossed, to come up with a cure, because they were quite close to it, weren't they? Of course, it'll be really expensive at first, won't it? But my cousin, she had type 2. She died at 26. Yeah, sorry, type 1, unfortunately, because it's an autoimmune disorder. Sorry, disease that progressed for her. And she drank a lot from being quite younger. And then her liver developed hepatitis, autoimmune disease, and had scarring. Yeah. It's quite awful for the family at 26 to lose your cousin. How are we doing? Sorry, that was a bit of a... So yeah, I do like working with diabetics and like chatting to them, and but keto diets and like or lower carb diets work really well for people with diabetes. Got any questions? The best thing you can do though is high fibre foods. Remove the starch. Nice. What's Demi doing? Right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I have type 1 diabetes. Fortunately, in Italy, we don't have to pay medication. Yeah, it's the same over here, but they're trying to ruin our NHS by making it shit, basically, so we all want to go private. That's what I think, anyway. But anyway, I didn't know Italy had like a national fund. That's good. She doesn't know what you're doing. Because they say type 1 diabetes, you normally gets diagnosed in childhood, right? And from a virus usually, or you're born with it. Was that the same for you, Enzo? The last time I came here live, I was having issues with digesting high amounts of chicken at night. I replaced that with paneer. No more issues with digestion. Did something right. I'm so glad, and I'm so glad you were questioning that, because your body was telling you, Rajdeep, that it wasn't happy. It was too much processing just before you went into bed. So that's great. I mean, I hope you're still eating chicken and like you've not had to give up something that you enjoy and you're just having it earlier on in the day. But yeah, that's great. Well done, you. Your body's always trying to give you feedback, and it's up to us to interpret it and listen to it, apply what it's trying to say to us. Like certain beans don't agree with me in protein bars, so not having them is a good idea. Or swapping them for something else. I don't think stevia agrees with me, but yeah. So yeah, go live every day. Like and subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss me. I post quite regularly.
Like and subscribe.
Thanks. But we don't have Ozempic free. We have to pay a lot. 1 week medication costs around €200. So it's 200 a month over here for Ozempic and GLP-1 drugs. €200 minimum wage in Italy as well. So around 200. So minimum wage in Italy is 1,200. Ours is a little bit higher than that, I would say. I have chicken at lunch now. Brilliant, a great swap. What's a good recipe for salmon sandwich? Oh, I don't like sandwiches. You could have salmon and cucumber, you see, don't you? What else could you have with salmon? Potatoes mashed in with it. Yeah, I'm not a big sandwich. I do love salmon, but yeah, I'm not a big sandwich lover. Sorry, I couldn't be more. 200 a week. Have you heard about the GLP-1 drugs going to patches now? It's all over my TikTok. Not sure the effectiveness, and it must have gone through clinical trials to be promoted like that, but it's like £12 a week or something. You wear the patch for 8 hours a day. Yeah, it's becoming easier and easier to to get on it, and people are keeping it secret as well. Just for medication for Ozempic costs $800 a month. That's 200 over here for a month, and people are still complaining about that. But check out the Enzo if that's something that you're wanting to go into, Ozempic. Have a look on TikTok. I think they're selling on TikTok Shop. Now, I don't know what regulations and all that, or even if it's safe, but FYI, there's patches apparently that are a lot cheaper. Don't know, like that's just literally come out this week.
You're wearing this.
Right, I think the baby's pooed. But thanks for the support, guys. Thanks for the likes. Enzo, you like Ferrari, Enzo?
Oh.
Yeah, I just kind of like take for granted that these are people's names. Thanks for the likes and subscribe, guys. I really appreciate it. So if you want to know BS approach to health, fitness, fat loss, toning, like and subscribe. Holistic approach, no BS. And I'm a Pilates and yoga teacher, online lifestyle coach, here to teach and educate and learn and grow myself as well. I shall see you tomorrow. What day are we on tomorrow? Monday night, 6 o'clock. I'll probably go live 6:30 because it's a long day for us.